Ready to get us started, it's Cade York. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
On the double. Check, pitch.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. On play action, Lance. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Right, check, right. Hey,
play action, now it's Lance. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Here we go, here we go.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he is going to go down here, but we also have a penalty marker at the line of scrimmage. They may have jumped the gun. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. And they'll go for it. Lance. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. They go play action now. Jackson being chased down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Under pressure, and they got to him again. The corner blitz pays off there as they sack him for a loss of 5. They'll make that a 2nd sack here on their first drive out defensively. And not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
Well, they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down.
Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Dolphins are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Here we go. On the ball.
Throwing on first down is Lance. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
The Dolphins will send out the punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Taking on the midfield logo. A nice little juke. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. 48 yards. And the Cowboys will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Crosby with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can get...
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown! Jalen Waddle, 75 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Throwing is Jackson. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. So the completion good for 6 yards. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Hey, middle.
Jackson.
He's got Sanders on the out route. It's caught. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Fourth down, here's Jackson. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. It's Eric Harris who picks it. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down. Yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Set, hut.
A give running left. It's Sanders. And he is going to lose yardage here. The Georgia man, Roquan Smith, came in and got it.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
Another run here with Sanders. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football off a triple option, you've actually called that play.
The quick slant caught. Touchdown, Dolphins. A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Dolphins have taken the lead.
This time, the extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. From the 6. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it. But I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because the reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up, and they gave the touchdown that was just given up.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Throwing again, Murray.
Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 27-yard line. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders, and they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Here's a quick throw out wide by Lance, complete.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Dolphins will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by York is up and good.
And the lead now stands at 13.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away from the 6. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Green.
A final shot before half for Murray. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing.
There he goes, left side. The 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Cowboys come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the lead will shrink to 6.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And all the way up just shy of midfield before going out of bounds at the 49.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Here we go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Now Sanders. A solid stiff arm.
132 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Right back to Sanders on first down. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. Down to about the 22 here.
You've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Another run with Sanders. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Murray and company going for it on 4th. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
Man, deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Terry McLaurin, a 14-yard touchdown.
And the Cowboys are an extra point away from capturing the lead.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and that will put them on top here in the 3rd.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Fielded right around the 8.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This offense returning out there, and really, you remember the last drive, Charles, it was over before it even began. They threw the interception on the very first play.
And what that means is for all these guys, it's been a while since they've been out there going full speed, so they've got to get everyone back out there, run a couple of your go-to plays, make sure you get your offense oiled up a little bit. They've got to be able to start fast, but they've got to be efficient as well.
Especially the quarterback. Tackled by Isaiah Simmons.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
On 2nd and 7.
Lance got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 7. First down, Dolphins.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here comes Sanders on the toss right. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll go again with Sanders. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Off of play action, here's Lance.
And he's got his big tight end here.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
Going for it with Sanders. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Running right, here's Sanders. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Sanders. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. They'll run with Sanders. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. They're going to keep it on the ground. And it is incomplete, so they can't convert for 2. And now the lead stays at 5.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And able to get this out to the 25.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
158 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
Now a carry for Sanders. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now Murray. He rifles one that's intercepted.
picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Dolphins have just about sewn up this football game.
Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
This will be caught. It's Waddle.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Jalen Waddle.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Dolphins use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught at the 5. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. This one taken just inside the 10.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession. And to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
He completes this one to Terry McLaurin.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Murray now on first down.
That swung out wide to Sanders.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
9-yard line, 2nd and 6.
Throwing now is Murray. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts.
And they'll rally and stop him short of the first down at about the 6. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Now Murray's got to have this one. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with the clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Coming from where they were, they knew this was going to be tough, but they got the touchdown. Now they need the miracle, the onside kick and a little extra.
Yeah, and you have to get the onside kick and not have the ball bounce around a lot and eat up time. You want to be able to grab it, possess it, and get your offense out there for what you just termed a miracle last chance.
To throw is Murray. That's caught. And he will get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful. And the lead is down to a field goal here in the 4th. So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least one play. And the Dolphins are indeed going to get this, and that should all but do it. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Here we go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side.
And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
Whenever you see a quarterback break contain, just think to yourself, the receivers on that side of the field, their number one job, make sure they get in his sight line so he can try and find someone downfield. Guys on the backside, make sure you don't give up the deep ball. They tried it there. They weren't able to connect.